Summary of the Vedas, the oldest and most sacred scriptures of Hindu book. Nature of the Vedas. The Vedas are the oldest surviving sacred texts of Hinduism and among the earliest religious writings in human history. They form the foundational corpus of Indian spiritual, philosophical, and ritual thought. Meaning and authority. The word Veda means knowledge or sacred wisdom. The Vedas are regarded as śruti, that which is heard, believed to be divinely revealed rather than authored by humans. Oral transmission. For centuries, the Vedas were transmitted orally with extraordinary precision through memorization and recitation. This oral tradition ensured textual stability long before writing was introduced. Historical context. The composition of the Vedas is generally dated between approximately 1500 and 500 BCE, during the early Indo-Aryan period in the Indian subcontinent. Their development spans several centuries. The four Vedas. The Vedic corpus consists of four main collections: the Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. Each serves a distinct religious and ritual function. The Rig Veda. The Rig Veda is the oldest and most important of the four. It consists of 1,028 hymns dedicated to deities such as Agni, Indra, Varuna, and Soma, expressing cosmic order, praise, and devotion. Polytheism and cosmic order. Vedic religion emphasizes a dynamic pantheon of gods who embody natural and moral forces. Central to this worldview is Ta, the cosmic order that sustains the universe. The Sama Veda. The Sama Veda focuses on musical chants derived largely from the Rig Veda. Its primary purpose is liturgical, guiding priests in the melodic recitation of hymns during rituals. The Yajur Veda. The Yajur Veda provides detailed prose formulas and instructions for sacrificial ceremonies. It reflects the growing complexity of ritual practice and priestly specialization. The Atharva Veda. The Atharva Veda differs in tone, addressing everyday concerns such as healing, protection, domestic rituals, and social harmony. It reveals popular religious beliefs alongside formal ritualism. Structure of Vedic texts. Each Veda is organized into four layers: Samhitas, hymns; Brahmanas, ritual explanations; Aranyaka, forest texts; and Upanishads, philosophical teachings. Ritual and sacrifice. Sacrifice, yajna, is central to early Vedic religion. Ritual acts were believed to sustain cosmic balance and ensure prosperity, fertility, and divine favor. Role of the priestly class. The Vedas reflect a stratified society where priests, Brahmins, held religious authority. Mastery of sacred speech and ritual precision was considered essential for cosmic efficacy. Emergence of philosophy. The later portions of the Vedas, especially the Upanishads, mark a shift from ritual to philosophical inquiry. Questions about the self, existence, and ultimate reality become central. Brahman and Atman. The Upanishads introduced the concepts of Brahman, ultimate reality, and Atman, the inner self. Their identity becomes the core insight of later Hindu philosophy. Karma and samsara. Ideas of karma, action and consequence, and samsara, cycle of rebirth, begin to take shape within late Vedic thought, laying the groundwork for Indian religious traditions. Liberation, moksha. The Vedas ultimately point toward liberation from suffering and rebirth. Knowledge, discipline, and realization, rather than ritual alone, become paths to spiritual freedom. Ethical vision. Although not systematized as moral law, the Vedas promote truthfulness, social duty, dharma, hospitality, and reverence for life as integral to cosmic harmony. Influence on Indian civilization. The Vedas profoundly shaped Indian culture, language, Sanskrit, philosophy, ritual practice, and social organization. Later Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions developed in dialogue with them. Enduring significance. The Vedas remain living texts, recited and studied to this day. As both religious scripture and philosophical foundation, they represent humanity's earliest sustained inquiry into the nature of reality.